during my MBA course, and I cracked UGC NET exam also. So I have lot of knowledge, and I am experimenting in my life with this with the help of that knowledge. Yeah,
Yes.
because
So,
learning English is different. Learning like having a degree is different thing. Gaining some skill is
right.
different thing. So I have a lot of things in my mind. Like professionally, I am stable. I will be joining any college or university maybe very soon. So professionally, I am stable and I'm working on my skill. I am working on my personality. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Okay, so we are meeting first time. May I know a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Arjun from Madhya Pradesh. I'm a student and as well as I'm a teacher. I teach at a coaching institute and like I teach spoken English.
Okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
and I also make some videos on YouTube channel. Nowadays, I'm not uploading videos on YouTube. I used to
Mhm.
upload, but I will start it again.
Mhm.
And I have 3 years of experience of teaching English. It's all about me, man.
Okay, very nice. You are a spoken teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a wonderful thing. Okay, yeah. So, where are you teaching in school or like any institution or online tutor?
Uh, so I used to teach in a school, but nowadays I have joined a coaching institute, and currently I'm teaching there.
Okay, yeah,
In
that's great.
school, I used to teach syllabus, but nowadays I have started teaching spoken English.
Hmm. Okay, so
It
like,
would be
how did you learn this language?
okay. So before I start, ma'am, I would like you to introduce yourself because we are
Yeah,
meeting first time.
yes, yes, sure, sure, why not? Yeah, so my name is Priyanka. I belong to Uttarakhand, but right now I live in Gurugram, Haryana. And if I talk
Okay.
about my qualifications, so I have done masters in finance and marketing, and I recently cracked UGC NET exam. Also, I am preparing for assistant professor job. And same as you, I'm also running a YouTube channel. Name is Speak with Priyanka Katariya, where I'm uploading conversational videos, like English conversational videos related to like English. Sometimes I upload shorts, and yeah, that's all about my channel. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love reading books and talking to people. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Reading book is yeah.
yeah. So today is
Okay.
Mother Day. Yeah. First
Yes,
of all,
Mother's
happy
Day.
Mother's Day. And my question is, what comes in your mind when you listen to this word, mother?
Mother. Okay.
Hmm.
So never ending love. Like
Hmm.
जो कि हमें which we get from our mother.
Never ending love without
Self
any expectations. Mother
selfless.
don't.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is what, and you asked a question that how did I learn English? So it's not a short story. It's a long process which I would like to discuss about that. So
Yeah.
I started learning English after 12th class. I cleared 12th in 2018.
Hmm.
After that, I had been working in an MNC company for approx 1 year, and I start. Then after I joined a coaching institute. There I started learning English and I spent approx 5 months there.
Hmm.
After that, I was not feeling confident enough. So after giving 5 months to an offline institute, I was not feeling confident. Then I joined a online coaching through my
Hmm.
mobile phone. I spent approx 1 to 2 months there. Besides,
Hmm.
then I was making calls to the foreigners. Like we get some applications on our mobile phone by which we can call to the person and we can communicate and we can do practice. So this is
Hmm.
how I did. After that, I joined a school. There, I started teaching this language. I
Hmm.
taught there for 2 years. Yes, and this is how my fluency built up, and
Hmm.
I became confident. Now
Hmm.
I don't feel any kind of problem, and I can speak English very
Hmm.
easily.
So your way of learning this language is teaching. You started teaching, and because of teaching,
Yes,
you learned a lot.
right, right.
Yeah, because like you already have a experience in this field. You learned
Right.
this language because of teaching.
Yes, ma'am. And before like my 12th, I started learning this language. My background was also from Hindi medium. I didn't study in English medium school. I just study in uh, like government school.
Mm-hmm.
I did my schooling from village. I'm
Mm-hmm.
from a village, and that's how I completed 12th. And I took like this is how there is a lot like big story. So
Mm-hmm.
if we'll discuss this story, then it would become a
Yeah,
lengthy
if you
process.
want, you
So
can share. My audience will feel after watching your story, they will also feel motivated if you want to share.
yes, but in short, if I tell you that how did I? So after completing 12th class, I joined like BA. I took admission in BA first year. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
study for a year, and at the end of the year, I was thinking that if I give the examination, then I would be failed because I took the admission with English literature. So I was afraid. So I didn't give the examination of BA first year. I dropped from the college, and I gave the 5 years drop. I took like a gap, and after that, this is my first year, and pursuing BA Bachelor of Arts with English literature
Because of English, you left the study in between.
because of English and because of some reasons which are there. Yeah.
Okay, now you started again doing your graduation.
Yes,
Okay.
I have started again, and I see like a big change in myself and what I was and what I am today. So it's a big difference between that person and right now. This is
Yes. So, what are your hobbies?
yes, ma'am.
What do you like to do whenever you get free time in your leisure time? What do you do?
So in my leisure time, I want to go deep in a topic. I take a
Hmm.
topic about something. Uh, Many times, what I do, I talk about mind. I think about mind, and I study about psychology. And this kind of hobbies I have. I watch a lot of videos of Mr. Sandeep Maheshwari. Do you know him?
Yes, he is very popular.
Yes. Yeah. So I watch a lot of videos of him, and this is my hobby of like I watch videos.
Hmm.
So brainstorming, we can say, to talk about a topic and
Hmm.
going deeper and deeper. So this is my hobby.
Yeah. So after like reaching that deeper level, what do you do? Would you do? Like you write down some points about that topic, or just you have an ability to think about that topic only?
Yes, I have the ability to think about the topic as well. Sometimes I note down the points, but I used to note down. Nowadays, like I don't need to note down because I just correct my understanding. So by
Hmm.
correcting my understanding, I can understand the whole concept easily. So let's take an example of death. What
Hmm.
people say about death? What is death? So let's talk about this. If
Hmm.
like from my understanding, death is nothing but just a change. Okay,
Hmm.
something is changing. Birth is also a change which happens in this nature. What people do, people take it and make it very difficult, right? They think a lot of things and tell about it. Even then, they don't know about it.
Hmm.
So it's just a change which has happened in this nature, and death is also a change. What there was, there was nothing before the birth, and
Hmm.
after the birth, taking a birth, a person is there, and which is becoming just of soil. We just say this, that the person is made up of soil. So that
Hmm.
soil has stand in a structure. It has changed its structure. After
Hmm.
that, what happens when a person is dead? That soil again goes into like the soil. Okay,
Hmm.
so nothing is
Yeah.
changing, nothing is happening. Like it's just a change in the
Change.
in this nature. So this is
Hmm.
my understanding, and people take it very serious that that person has taken a birth. It's his birthday today. He will be like he has died. So what will happen? Uh, Many things, many concepts are made. So it's
Yeah.
just about understanding. If the person has understood, that what
Mm.
is birth, what is death, then he doesn't need to think about it anymore.
Yeah, so have you heard that quote? And in this world, nothing is permanent, only change is permanent itself. Have you heard it?
Yes, yes, ma'am, I
Yeah,
have heard
so
it.
that is related to your point you have mentioned right now.
Uh, right,
Yeah.
right.
So, are you an introvert kind of person? Because an introvert person is a good thinker. I have feel because I'm also an introvert person. Whenever I sit alone, I also love spending time with me. So, whenever I sit alone, I go deeper and deeper. Whatever topic is in my mind, I start thinking, and I think around 2 3 hours on that particular topic. No matter if people are around me, but I am in the deep of that topic. So do you also feel like that?
Okay, so sometimes I feel like I'm introvert, but like most of the time I make myself extrovert, and when I'm learning something, I become introvert. I just
Hmm.
pay attention, focus on the person, that what the person is saying, what is his psychology, like what are the points on the basis of those points that person is thinking. Like if
Hmm.
we talk about a person who is speaking about something, we can take an example of something, anything. So that person is speaking, so what thoughts will come and what words he will speak, whatever is
Hmm.
going on in his mind. So what was in a person's mind? That he has seen something, he have heard something, which will come out of his mouth. Okay,
Hmm.
so we can understand this thing that this person has observed something, experienced something, and after that experience, he is saying something. So it's just depend upon his thinking and the thing he has seen. I hope
Hmm.
that this point is clear to you and you are able to connect with me. So
Yes.
we cannot tell the whole scenario because we have just a little information about that point, and we are
Hmm.
just telling that what we have seen or what we have heard, but through our
Hmm.
senses.
Hmm.
So
So whatever
a
we think
person,
and whatever we, yeah, whatever we think, whatever we read, whatever we listen to, we always become
yes,
like that. That is what you want to say.
right,
Hmm.
yes, we become also, and the person is saying so on like which point he is saying something. What is
Hmm.
his perception? So we can guess this by listening that person, that what kind of thoughts he has in his mind, what kind of background he had, and we can guess all the things about his life.
Yeah, true. So, are you a spiritual kind of person? Do you believe in spirituality?
So people take spirituality in many ways. So I would say that spirituality is not just a thing that we can describe in some words.
Hmm.
Spirituality is a thing that is called a meditation or kind of thing. Are you
Yeah.
agree with me?
Yes.
Meditation
Yes.
is
I agree with you.
spirituality.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So what is meditation? What is meditation? Meditation, it means to meditate, to pay attention to only one thing. This is
Breathing.
meditation.
Breathing.
Okay. Breathing, or we can say the thing which we are doing. That could be anything, like we are talking to each other. If I'm focusing here, I'm paying my 100% attention to this video call, then
Hmm.
I am meditating. So this is called meditation. It
Hmm.
doesn't matter that where and how you are concentrating.
Hmm.
If I say you that dhyan lagana, to pay
Hmm.
attention, so we can concentrate, we can focus on anything that will be called as a meditation. It's not,
Meditation.
yes, it's not like that you should pay attention to only your breath.
Hmm.
So
But
in my
as I know
understanding,
about,
this
yes, yes,
this is
please.
my understanding. The point
Hmm.
could be different from your perspective. So it's just
Hmm.
my point of view.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Your point is also correct. Like meditation is all about concentrating. Like whatever you are
yes,
thinking, your thoughts, you like you have and stability in your thoughts.
right.
Collecting your thought in one place. I think that is the meditation.
Yes,
And
to pay
like I
attention
have,
to one
yeah,
place.
I have heard from someone, or like I have watched some video related to meditation. I have just started doing meditation. I add this thing in my life like recently. So as I feel like when I do meditation, so I nowadays it's a digital era, so whenever I do meditation, so I like I start in video and I close my eyes and I focus on my breathing only. So it makes me like very peaceful, and I feel very calm. And whole
Mhm.
day I feel productive. So is it
Mhm.
true meditation, or I would try to something different?
So, I would not suggest you or say you something or advise you something that you should not do this or you should do this. It depends
Hmm.
upon you that how you are feeling comfortable. If you are feeling comfortable with just this exercise, then you should
Hmm.
continue it.
Right.
So, if I talk about me, then if I have to sit for a 30 minutes and we have to concentrate on our breathe and I have to do some kind of things for
Hmm.
meditation, so I would not like I would not do this thing because what I want, I just want to get rid of these kind of things. I just want to do one thing which I'm doing, like the work which we are doing. That is
Hmm.
also we say that work is worship, right? So we should take our work as a worship as we are meditating, as we are paying attention to that thing. We are
Hmm.
focusing 100%. So
Yeah.
there, if we are doing this thing, then definitely we would be meditating, and it's not different from this thing. So it's this is my thinking. Yeah.
Right.
I would not
Yeah.
take only one thing, yeah, or one process that this is the process by which we can meditate or do can calm our mind. Or
Hmm. Right. Yeah, nowadays we are very much aware about these things. Earlier, like initially, I was not aware about these things, but when I started learning this language, I started connecting with people. Nowadays, I am
Mhm.
having one or two conversation in a day, so I connect with different people from different places.
Mhm.
So from there, I
Right.
got to know about different things. So that is why I started doing some experience, some experiments in my life. So I started doing that
Yes. Yes.
meditation also. So yeah, it makes
Yes.
me like really calm.
Right. And one more thing that the social media, this is the age of social media and the internet. So what's
Mm,
happening? The marketing agencies are also very active. That's why they are just promoting their things. Like if
mm,
yoga class is there, so
mm,
what will that yoga class do? That they will just market themselves, and the concept will be there in our mind that we should do yoga or this kind of or that kind of exercise. Many people are being cheated because of
mm.
these things.
Yeah.
We are aware of this, but many people are there who just they are not aware about it and they just go into that thing. They just do
Mm,
the courses or something like. Uh, this is my thinking. I am not saying that they should not do this or this is the bad thing. But if you are aware about this, then you will not go deeper into it because
mm,
it's not a thing that you should pay your 100% time to this and indulge in this work and pay your like too much money or something. It's not
mm.
about that, but people have made it a business and they are doing just it like a business. So it shouldn't be become like this.
Yeah, we should be aware about these things.
Right, right.
Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask me because I am
So
asking questions.
it would be great if it would be great that if you would tell about your journey. How did you learn or improve your English?
Okay, my learning journey, I have started learning this language since July. It's been 9 months, and I
Mhm.
started. Yeah, I started learning this language with speaking only. I started speaking, and then I learned grammar and all about English. Like my first step
Mhm.
was speaking, so I took the initiative. I used to do like two or three conversation in a day, and I used to listen to a lot whenever I got free time. So I used to listen a lot, like and podcast, English conversation. Sometime I watch movies, and whatever I watched in a movie, I used to uh, tell anyone, like in with clapping or tutor. Sometime while conversation people, so I used to tell about that story. Whatever I watched, I tried to storytelling. So with this technique, I used to speak like good English. And one
Mhm.
more thing I added in my like practice, I started reading book. I started reading book aloud. Like I go on my terrace whenever I get time. I used to wake up around 5 a.m. and then I go on my terrace and I
Mhm.
read aloud because that time all my family member used to slip, and I could speak loudly. So these things I did, and I am comfortable with this language. Now I am having 2 3 conversation in a day, so I don't have any hesitation. Yeah, still there is a room for improvement, but I am okay with this language. I'm okay with my progress.
Okay, so this is how your
Hmm.
journey have been. So I would like to ask about the education qualification that you described. You did marketing course, right?
Yeah, I have done MBA in master in finance and
That's
marketing.
what.
Yeah.
Yes, that was written in your like I don't know where, but I read it that you did MBA. Okay,
Hmm.
so is it helpful for you? Like MBA, doing MBA is helping you in your YouTube journey or not?
Yes, it helps me a lot because of my that professional course. I am very confident. My perspective of thinking about things is different. Like I have seen so many ladies who are those are making videos on these type of conversational videos. They have knowledge, but I have my different perspective. They have their different experiences, but still I am feeling, yeah, I am quite professional. So that is a very like that is the uniqueness of in myself. So I feel, yeah, MBA is also very helpful for me because how to live in a disciplined way, that is I
Okay.
learned during my MBA course.
Mhm.
And I cracked UGC net exam also, so I have lot of knowledge, and I am experimenting in my life with with the help
Okay.
of that knowledge. Yeah,
Yes.
because learning
So
English is different. Learning like having a degree is different thing. Gaining some skill is
right.
different thing. So I have a lot of things in my mind. Like professionally, I am stable. I will be join any college or university maybe very soon. So professionally,
Mhm.
I am stable and I'm working on my skill. I am working on my personality. So I am very happy whatever I'm doing.
Okay. So did you study from English medium school
My
or
schooling
in?
was in Hindi and English both. Like till 10th, I studied in English medium. Then 12th, I did in Hindi medium. Then again, I in graduation, my subject was English literature, but my teacher used to speak in Hindi. Like they used to teach me English
Yeah,
in Hindi.
in
And in
Hindi.
masters I have done MBA, so that was in English medium. Then I took a break, I started preparation. So then again
Okay.
I lost my fluency, and before 9 months I again started learning this language. So my journey was Hindi, English, English, Hindi, like this.
Yes, yes. So you mean like if we are not practicing for some days or some months, then we can lose our fluency, right?
Yeah, because English is all about consistency.
Like you are speaking for you are speaking or not this language, it matters a lot. You should speak
Yeah.
for fluency. If you
Hmm.
are giving gap between the like for some months, you're not been speaking, then you will lose your fluency. So what
Hmm.
about your future goal? Like you are doing MBA degree, and what do you want to become, ma'am?
I want to become I want to become assistant professor.
Assistant professor.
Hmm.
Okay, so which kind of professor, ma'am?
Professor, I will join as a as an assistant professor, so where I'm going to teach
College.
finance or marketing. These two are my subject, so I will teach both.
Okay, so you will join college, right?
Yes, and for that I need to crack a UGC net exam, and I have already cleared that exam, national eligibility
Okay.
test. So now there is
Yes,
only
yes.
interview left.
Okay. So
Yeah.
your one more question, like your YouTube channel is monetized or is it still being like it's not?
Yeah, it will be monetized maybe next week. Yeah.
Problem. Okay, so it was a great meeting with you, and definitely in future we'll do again some
Yeah.
conversation about some topics. So
Yeah.
it was
Thank you so
nice
much.
talking to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Same here. Same here. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.